What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Young, and thank you guys for tuning in to the newest rising sneaker channel on YouTube. I hope all of you are having a great weekend so far. Hey, if this is your first time watching the channel, please be sure to like this video, comment your opinion on the shoes that we reviewed down below in the comments section, and lastly, please be sure to subscribe. A couple things that I want to hit on while I was on my, 1 month hiatus from YouTube is that during that time we did go ahead and surpass the 500 subscriber mark. We are currently sitting at 530, so we are pushing towards 600 subscribers next. So just thank you guys for your continued encouragement on this channel. I know I took some time off, but now I want to keep pushing out this content. And really the only reason why I wasn't producing videos is because I just hadn't been buying anything. I really wanted those University Blue Jordan 1s, but you know, I just struck out on sneakers and everywhere else. And it was honestly, I thought the Jordan 1 Mochas were bad. The University Blues were a totally different story. And if you were able to get a pair for retail, salute to you, because it was just a lot of hassle. And you know, maybe we'll get that shoe down the line, but the resale prices are a little too crazy for me right now. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and pass on them. But getting back to today's review, this is a shoe I've been wanting to get for a couple months now, but the only thing that was really stopping me from getting this shoe was the retail price of $180. So as you know, patience is a virtue sometimes. And you know, there is a store in my city called Oneness Boutique, and they just had a bunch of these, and I'm gonna get into the story of how they did get these shoes a little bit down the line in the video. But they ended up doing, I think, a 50% off sale across the whole website, and I was able to get these shoes for basically $100 under retail. I think the total after taxes was right around $90. So I mean, Ultraboost, they do go for $180 at release point, but a lot of them do end up going up on sale. So that is a great way to save money. And I think the Ultraboost, along with Yeezy and every other Adidas that features Boost in the title, is definitely going to be your best bet for comfortability nowadays. Jordans and regular Nikes, Air Maxes, they're really nice to wear casually, but if you want comfort on a day-to-day basis, the Ultraboost and Yeezy lines are probably going to be your best bet, like I said. And this is one I'm really excited to add to the collection. Being from the city of Louisville, you know, I feel like these were mandatory. Even though I'm a Duke fan, you know, it's just something nice to have in the collection. And the fact that I was able to get them for $100 less than retail, I mean, how can you go wrong? So without further ado, let's go ahead and take an in-depth dive into the Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 in the Louisville Cardinals colorway. So starting out with the box, you can see it comes in a standard Adidas Ultraboost black box, and the sizing tag of this shoe does read Ultraboost. This is a size 11.5, and the colorway does read Core Black, Scarlet Red, and Gray 5. And the retail, as I stated before, was $180. But if you sat around and you realized that patience does pay off, you probably were able to get these at a lower price. So how this shoe came about was a couple months ago, Adidas and the Ncaa launched a Ncaa Pack, and I believe some of the schools that were featured in that were the Louisville Cardinals, the Kansas Jayhawks, the Arizona State Sun Devils, and the Miami Hurricanes, all Adidas sponsored college schools. So they were blessed with their own Adidas Ultraboost. And I believe, you know, just being from the city of Louisville, I wanted to pick this shoe up. And, you know, it just means a lot that a school in my city was blessed with their own Ultraboost. They had done it previously, I believe, on a white pair of Ultraboost. That one, I believe, is a little sought after. It doesn't have the Louisville title name attached to it, but I think that's what a lot of people here associate with that shoe. And you know, it was really cool to me to be able to see this shoe in hand. And you know, I just figured let's just go ahead and do an in-depth review of these. So starting out on the overlay of this shoe, you can see it is comprised of a black mesh, but on the toe box of this shoe, you have the infamous arrowhead lining that goes all the way around right here. I guess where they get the Gray 5 colorway is from the contrasting gray hints on the I guess the overlay of it. You can see from far away it does kind of look black, but as you get closer to it, you can definitely see the gray embedded into the shoe. On the lateral side of this shoe, you can see there is the cage right here that the Ultraboost is so well known for, but on top of the cage you do have your red, your scarlet red Adidas red stripes right there, as well on the medial side you do have the 3 stripes right here in the scarlet red as well. Coming up the tongue of this shoe, you can see it is a Velcro tongue, and also this is one of the cool features about the NCAA pack is on the left shoe you do get the Louisville Cardinals L right here done in that red once again, but if you don't want that logo, there is a secondary logo that you can put, and it is the actual Louisville Cardinals bird logo that you can attach. Like I said, the tongue is Velcro, so you can interchange or intertwine these logos as you feel. Me personally, I'm probably going to keep the L, and then if I get bored of the Adidas logo on the right shoe, I'll probably switch it out to the Louisville Cardinals logo, but you definitely can't go wrong either way. Coming down to the bottom of this shoe, it does feature black boost, and if you were to ask me if you want to wear these daily, black boost is always the better option over white boost, just because it gets dirty faster. But I mean, having an all black Ultra Boost, you really can't go wrong. I can definitely see these being like my everydays, just to go out, go to the mall, go to the gas station and do, you know, everyday type things. And coming on to the back of this shoe, you do see there is a black heel cup, but on the black heel cup, you do have Ultra Boost written in that scarlet red. It is embedded into this shoe. So, I mean, not embedded, it's embossed into this heel cup. So I think that's another great feature. They didn't screen print it, it is embossed. So it's definitely gonna stay there for a long time. And you know, the quality control is pretty good on this shoe for the most part. I really have no complaints. A couple more things I want to hit on with this Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 Louisville Cardinals, the bottom. So on the bottom, you do get your famous Continental Ultraboost outsole, which is done in black. But as you know, you do see the Ultraboost peeking through in white underneath the Continental outsole. My knowledge, the Continental outsole does really well on just like concrete and every other, I guess, surface. It doesn't really wear away as far as I'm concerned, unless you're just straight up beating these into the ground. So overall, this is just a really good shoe if you want to wear these casually. I will drop a link in the description if you want to purchase these if you're from Louisville. I think I've seen a lot of people with these already, and you know, it's a great shoe to have if you're from the city. One more thing I wanted to touch on with this shoe though is the sizing. So if you are in the market for any Ultraboost, I know there's been a lot of people who say they fit snug. I am one of the people who feel like you can go true to size if you want a snug fit, but if you want a little bit more room, you can definitely go a half a size up. These do fit true to size to me, so I'm a true size 11.5, but as you know, I did go ahead and get 11.5 in this shoe, so they fit fine to me. And you know, most shoes in general, if you just wear them, they do give in and they do become more stretchy. This shoe is already stretchable enough, so just keep on wearing them and I promise you they'll get more comfortable. As you know, they already are comfortable to begin with. And the last feature I wanted to detail on this shoe is on the insole of it, you do have a black insole, but once you look at the back of the insole, you do have L1C4 inscribed or screen printed into that insole. And what L1C4 does stand for, if you're not from Louisville or you're not familiar with the Louisville Cardinals, is Louisville first, Cardinals forever. So definitely completing the overall aesthetic of this shoe. And you know, shout out to Adidas for hooking up the University of Louisville with their own Adidas Ultraboost. I'm definitely going to get a lot of wears out of this shoe. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about these. I wanted to keep this review short and sweet. Let me know what you guys think about the Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 Louisville Cardinals. Was this a shoe on your radar if you're from the city, or is this a shoe you just heard about because you knew nothing about the Louisville Cardinals? They did win the national championship in 2013. That's one of my fondest memories, I guess, growing up as a youth. I am a Duke fan, but I can still root for the home team. And, you know, that was a crazy team. You had Peyton Siva, Shane Bohannon, Gorgie, and then you had Montrezl Harrell completing that championship team. And they still won it regardless if the banner got taken down or what. So they're in the history books. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about them and, you know, about this shoe. But yeah, thank you guys again for watching today. Like I said, more content is coming soon this month. I plan on doing my next video on those Yeezy 700 V2 creams. My girl Angelica was blessed enough to hit on the Confirmed app. And I don't know how she did that because it was her first ever confirmed draw. Like, I literally told her to create that account that morning, and then around noon, she did get the notification that she did end up hitting for those shoes. So I'm ecstatic to get those in hand and do an in-depth review on those as well. But you guys continue to have a great weekend. Thank you guys again for watching today's video. Stay blessed, and the next scene you will see is a on-foot review of the Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 in the Louisville Cardinals colorway. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, hey, driving around the corner late night, getting home. I just seen a young girl in a body on the road. Get up at the car, seen a ring up on her hand. Driver looking like, damn, this gon' put me in the jam. Everyone got out of can, I'm confused on where I am. This a dead human being, and these people couldn't care. They just told me that it's roadkill. I said that is a human. They walked off and had a day. What in the world are we doing? Yeah, got the phone out, and I wasn't recording. Called the cops and told them the situation I was reporting. There's a young woman with her brains out on the pavement. I don't know if I should stay here. These people getting too crazy. Dispatcher said, sir, just breathe. We understand that there's a need, but this is something we can't handle. I yell, aren't y'all the police? I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm feeling cuckoo. Is this a nightmare? I need the alarm to start snoozing. Yeah, I need the alarm to start snoozing.